you know, you're gonna go all in with the moves and everything. It is the craziest fit of anger I've ever seen. Did you see it? Good morning, lovelies. Welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Christina. I make videos about books, young projects, and I do make vlogs. We are starting out the vlog in the car this time instead of ending it there. Had a slow morning. The boys slept in and I was up with the girls at around 8:30. So not a super early morning, but we took a bit of a slow morning. It's really rainy and gray outside. So, you know, I'm the kind of person that when the weather gets really gray and gloomy, I just want to cuddle up inside and be cozy and relax and watch movies and crochet and have a good time. So, slow morning, Noel went down for a nap, and then Michael got up and he's now home with Luna, and I need to go into town because I need to go and get myself a new printer because the one I had, it broke. I don't know what's wrong with it, but I can't get it to work anymore. And unfortunately, it is just more expensive to get it fixed than to buy a new one, which is insane. But that's the way it is right now. And I do need a new printer because I've started to sell items as well as patterns that I have crocheted. And when I do send these out, I do want it to be like a nice personalized thing, and to have like a handwritten note is really nice, but I do find that having a note that I can print out first and then add something that's handwritten looks a bit more professional. So that's what I'm going for, and that's why I need a printer. I also need to see how the patterns, the crochet patterns that I make, how they look when they are printed, because I know that some crocheters, they do like to have a physical print of the pattern, especially if they're on the go. And I know I like to have the pattern on my phone, but a lot of people don't. And sometimes I do like to have it printed as well if I'm not bringing my phone with me. So that's the second reason why I need a new printer. Because I do have my Etsy store for the crochet pattern company that I have started, Leah Lunel. That is up on Etsy now. I mentioned it in my last vlog. I will link it down below so you can go check it out. For now, there's only one pattern there. It's for a crochet bookmark, my Starstruck bookmark. And I just want to say a huge thank you to the people who have bought it already. It means the world to me, and it really keeps me motivated and inspired to keep on going. I'm working on a tote bag right now, a pattern for that, and I'm hoping I can get done with that this weekend or next week. But yeah, enough about that. Plans for today: get the printer. I need to go grocery shopping, and we are a full family of 5 at home right now. Michael's birthday is on Sunday, and I need to buy a few things for, we're gonna have just a casual coffee and cake gathering on Sunday. So I need a few things for that. What else? We're going to make homemade pizza today, and I think those are the plans. I'm gonna keep on working with the tote bag. We probably have some project at home we need to get done. I need to do some laundry. So, regular home, mom, family stuff, I guess. Michael is home now. He has started his summer vacation. He has 3 weeks. So that's nice to be all of us at home all day. It can get a bit much. I'm an introvert. I need space. I need my alone time. So being everyone at home can be a bit daunting, a bit overwhelming for me. So at times I just need to retreat a little bit, pull back, get a bit of a breather, have a long shower, go for a walk, do something to just distance myself from everyone just a little bit. I need to do that for my mental health. Yeah, let's get going. Let's go get a printer. There we go. Headed back home. Leanne just called when I was at the place where I bought the printer, and I could hear Luna screaming in the background. She's been sort of cluster feeding last night and a little bit today, so I'm guessing she's hungry. They might give her a little bit of formula if she didn't calm down before I get home. It's just the way it is. Did anyone else's kids make music videos in the car? I remember my little brother and I, we used to do this all the time when we were on road trips with our parents, or even if we were just going to the store. We would sit in the back seat and pretend we were part of a music video. And to this day, if there are songs coming on that are on my playlist or on the radio or whatever, that are like the songs from when I grew up. I was born in '87, so I'm a 90s child. So there's a lot of like boy band music, like Backstreet Boys, and you have Spice Girls and all of that, and Shania Twain. And whenever these songs that I remember so vividly from my childhood comes on, I just immediately go into music video mode in my car. So if you see me driving around doing funny, weird gestures, that's just me making a music video in my head inside my car. So, especially with like the Backstreet Boys, you know, you're gonna go all in with the moves and everything, and just picturing the white shirts and the rain. And if you're a 90s child, you know exactly what I mean. And I just can't help it. That is why I loved Turning Red from Disney Pixar so much. If you haven't seen it yet, highly recommend, especially if you grew up in the 90s and early 2000s. It is packed with like pop culture humor from the early 2000s, and Michael and I just enjoyed it so much, so highly recommend. Okay. Good afternoon. It is the next day. I had intentions of filming our evening yesterday, but it turned into the most crazy thing ever. And yes, our living room is a mess again. But yeah, we had a nice dinner. Leander decided he wanted to go out and play football and eat later, so it was just the four of us. Hey. And then we came to like bedtime for Noelle, and everything went as it usually does. She had her late night meal, she had her bottle, and then brushed her teeth, put her to bed. Nothing out of the ordinary, but she did have a hard time falling asleep. And that too isn't like exceptional. It happens from time to time. She will have periods of time where she struggles to fall asleep at night. But we have experienced a couple of times that if she really struggles to fall asleep, she sometimes has pooped her diaper. So we went up to check like 2 times in the course of a couple of hours. And for each time we went up there, she just made more and more of a fuss. She hadn't done anything in her diaper, and so we couldn't really figure out what the deal was, if it was just too warm, or what was going on. And then when I went up the 3rd time, because Michael went up the 2 times first, and sometimes she just needs one of us to go up there and kind of rock her and sing to her a little bit before she falls asleep. So that was kind of the plan. And then I went up there, I changed her diaper, she peed a lot, and I sang to her and went to put her down, and she just got hysterical. It is the craziest fit of anger I've ever seen. I don't know what it is. I don't know if we've hit the terrible 2s. I've always thought that was kind of a myth, but that wasn't a real thing. Didn't experience that when Leander was a kid. Or what it is, but she just went into hysterics. It lasted for probably at least an hour of her just screaming, running back and forth in her bed. I tried to lay down in her bed with her, in her crib. I tried to sit with her. And at the end, when she was getting kind of tired, she didn't want me to hug her or hold her or anything either. In the beginning, that was okay. She calmed down a little bit, but then she just went into hysterics again. So what I ended up doing was just sitting next to her crib with my hand in her crib and just holding her hand or stroking her hair. And she fell asleep at around 11:30 p.m. Oh. But yeah, so eventually fell asleep. I was super tired. There was really nothing left of that evening after that. I was up for about half an hour, maybe an hour or more, just feeling like mush of a human. Like my brain was so fried. I was all mommed out. And I just needed to go to bed and sleep and get to the beginning of a new day, because yesterday was a lot. But yeah, so we've had a slow Saturday. Right now, Michael, Leander, and Noelle, they're out grocery shopping because there were a few things that I forgot yesterday. And I sort of needed a little bit of a break, so I just sent them away. So it's just me and Luna. She is down here in her little Moomin baby gym, which we bought secondhand. We tried to buy most of the kids' clothing and the baby stuff and everything secondhand or thrifted, just because there's so much going around, and we really don't need to add to the whole system of new toys and new clothes all the time. We try to be really conscious when we buy things. Some things we do end up buying new if we can't really get a hold of things that we need, or if it's really hard to find, but we try to do our part. So the camera I showed you when I was out shopping, that is my dream camera right now. I love my EOS 200D, but I would really like the the M50 Mark II, because it's a bit more compact. It would be easier for me to bring it around when I'm vlogging out and about, because this one is really in your face and big when I vlog, and it just creates a lot of attention. The M50 Mark II is not the smallest of vlogging cameras, but it is more compact than the one I have now, the Rebel 2. It's called 200D in Europe and Rebel 2 in the US, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it's the same thing. So for today, we don't really have that many big plans. We're just going to try to tidy up and clean the house a little bit so that we're ready for getting visitors tomorrow. And we might try to play some Fall Guys tonight, because they finally released Fall Guys on Nintendo, which is awesome. Someone needs to be fed, so gotta go. Walking backwards is like your favorite thing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Vad är det? Är det Noel? Och mamma? Mamma? Noel. Totally forgot to vlog. We had Michael's birthday yesterday, which was really nice. Står tassen utanför dörren? Nej, det var en björn. Oh. It's so fun to see her enjoy the same books that I enjoyed as a kid. I had the exact same one. So Michael left for the airport at 5 a.m. this morning. He's going up to northern Norway to take care of some family stuff. Kake, honning och bie. Ja, kake. Yeah. So it's just going to be me and the kids for the next couple of days. We are kind of stuck at home the next couple of days because we don't have our car, because Michael took that to the airport. So we're just going to enjoy ourselves here at home. Boop, boop. Gullerot. Minna. Ja, kake. Just put Noelle down for some quiet time. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier in the video because my brain is a mush, but we are trying to do quiet time. There's a very annoying fly in here. We are trying to do quiet time instead of nap time. If she naps, great, but usually lately she's been having some issues with napping. If she naps, she usually has trouble falling asleep at night. If she doesn't nap, she's really cranky at the end of the day, but doesn't have a problem with falling asleep. So what we have been doing is that we put her to bed at around noon, sometimes a bit before, sometimes a bit after, depending on when she's being really sleepy and showing the signs of being tired. And we will let her stay in her bed for an hour. If she just relaxes, that's fine. Then we'll just pick her up again, and she's had an hour of quiet time to just reboot, relax. And if she naps, then she naps. But right now, I've made myself an instant almond latte. Almond latte. Man, that fly. It feels like it's like flying right in. Did you see it? I think it's doing it on purpose. It's like flying right next to my ear and being very annoying. I've made myself an instant almond latte, and I am gonna sit down here and work a little bit on the crochet pattern, which is the next pattern I'm releasing on my Leo Linnell Etsy store. This is what I'm working on. It's going to be a tote bag with cute little tulips on it. It's going to be called the Tulip Tote, and I am very excited about it. It's taking some time because it's mostly single crochets, which do take a bit of time when it's a big project. But yeah, I'm going to continue working on this one now. Noelle fell asleep. But then, Luna, she woke up instead. I've been trying to get things done all day, but oh, someone just wants to be close, which is really nice, but also a bit exhausting. So I'm kind of stuck on the couch watching Bold Type. I might switch to Heartstopper because it looks like I'm stuck here for a while. I'll see you tomorrow. It's the next day. If this vlog seems a little bit all over the place, it's because my life is like that these days. Being a family of 5 means life is all over the place, at least for now, until we have our routines set. I think this is where I'm gonna end this week's vlog. Like I said, a little bit all over the place. I think that's why I prefer the day in the life vlogs, because then I have a very set time limit for when I'm gonna film and to show you what's going on. If I do it over several days, I kind of lose track and life just gets the better of me. So we'll see if I might do more day in the life from now on, but we will see. Right now, I'm gonna have myself a coffee. Been smart about it this time, put it in a thermo mug from Paper Chase. Love this mug. It says my favorite color is rainbow. Very fitting for my taste. And it does have a lid. So for me, who has a toddler that's finally fallen asleep, but I still have the little baby Luna here, all woken up and ready to chat and cuddle for a while. It's like they do it on shifts. Like they've agreed that I'm gonna sleep now, so you stay awake. And then when you go to sleep, I'll wake up and round and round and round it goes. It's a good thing you two are cute. Yes, so hopefully this will keep my coffee warm so that I can actually enjoy it at the right temperature and not have to drink cold coffee, because that's just a little bit of a coffee snob. Will admit that. I am also filming a video in the next few days where I'm going to show you all of my coffee cups, because I asked you on Instagram if you wanted to see that. And you said yes. So we're doing it. I'm going to share my coffee cup collection. And I'm very excited and slightly worried that it's going to seem like I have a problem. But we're not going to call it a problem. We're just going to call it a collection. So yeah, coffee, crochet, make some plans, cuddle the baby. And then when she falls asleep, I might play some Monopoly on my Nintendo Switch. Because we discovered Monopoly for the Switch and it's funny as hell. And later tonight, Michael comes home, so I might be able to play online with him while he's traveling home. Or we might do a game when he gets here. We'll see how late it is. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!